everything you've been asking for, yes, I'm about to give it to you.
Hey guys, what's up? It's Mike Willie from Just Fit, and today we're going to talk about ITBS, IT Band Syndrome. Basically what that is, it's an inflammation of the band of tissue that runs from your hip to your knee, and really that happens from a lot of overuse. Typically runners get it right on their knee right here, where it inserts on the side of your knee. And the reason I chose to talk about this is because I actually had it for a long time, and a lot of people have problems with their hips. And I actually had it because I had a muscle imbalance, a weakness. So in my right side, when I was doing a lot of bilateral stuff, and by that I mean two-legged stuff, I was always doing two-leg squats, two-leg leg presses. I was rarely ever working my legs unilaterally, and over time that created an imbalance to where my right side was weaker. So my IT band actually was trying to work and compensate for those weaker muscles in the right side of my leg. And once I kind of figured out that that's what was going on, a good way to figure that out, I should say, is I went to go on a laying down hamstring curl machine, lay down and do curls with your legs, and if one of your legs is weaker than the other, then you'll definitely know. So basically what you should do to not get IT band syndrome is to always incorporate unilateral leg work so you don't create an imbalance. See, for a long time I was doing lots of heavy squats, leg presses, lunges, everything as heavy as I could go. I was rarely doing any single leg work, and over time that tissue, I had it right in my hip, was getting worn out. And so for a while I couldn't do any heavy squats or anything for almost a whole entire year. And basically I was left doing abductors, adductors, things like that to try to fix it. And I was end up doing a lot of stretching. And one of the things you can do to stretch that out is just simply cross your legs over and lean, and you should feel it stretch here. That definitely helps a lot. Do that, move it around a little bit. Also a foam roller, if you can get a foam roller, lay down on that leg and roll it up and down your whole side of your hip. That will help. And also adductors, or I should say abductors, abduction, doing that with a cable machine or sitting down and abducting that way. That will definitely help that out, and do a lot of more unilateral work, single leg leg presses, single leg stiff leg deadlifts, single leg curls, single leg extensions, things of that nature. If you want to avoid IT band syndrome, if you have it now, then you should be doing those things and trying to avoid the double leg stuff and going too heavy too often, because that's one of the main reasons I got it. I was constantly going heavy, rarely taking off, and I didn't realize what was going on until it was too late. I could hardly walk up any stairs. I could hardly move around at all without warming up my hip, and it sucked. So, moral of the story, be careful, see what's going on with your body. If you check your hips, check your imbalances in your hamstrings and your butt, and try those few tips, exercising the hip musculature in your IT band, stretching it out, single leg things, rolling it out, things of that nature, and you should be good to go.